Hey everybody, welcome to the Elder of Rock. I am Stephen Elder, and as I've been seeing online, reminding me that as of July 28th of this year, it is the 50th anniversary of this album, Sabotage. And this is the sixth album from Black Sabbath. I got the deluxe box set right here. This came out for the 45th anniversary of it, so this came out in 2021. And so I thought, well, let's take a look at it, eh? Because there's lots of cool stuff in here. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but if not, let's check it out. All right. So, of course, you got here, of course, the beautiful cover there, of course, Sabotage. And you get the Super Deluxe box set. And here's the track listing, which I will go over here in a second when I go through this. So let's open it up. What we got here. So, this is the little thing in here is just a little inlay in there. You know, it's just same as the back cover there. There's the little sticker that was on it. There you go. And so there you go. Now this is cool because what this came with was, I believe this looks like it was a tour program from the Sabotage tour. So yeah, you see, you got Howard Stein presents Black Sabbath. Um, and yeah, Madison Square Garden on Wednesday, December 3rd, 1975. Of course, you got some things about Sabbath there. You got Ozzy, cool shot of Ozzy. Rest in peace, Ozzy. There's Bill Ward. So there's Tony Iommi, without a mustache, looking like a knight or something, I guess. I don't know, very medieval. And then it has like some of his equipment listings. You got his Gibson SG, Ampeg cabinets, whatever, and then you got Ozzy vocal. Of course, no equipment listing for Ozzy. Just the microphone there. I assume this was taken on Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, or maybe it was, I don't know when it was taken. But these are some cool live shots there. Geezer Butler, and it says he's playing a John Birch bass, an 8-string bass, equipment. He's got some three Laney 100-watt amps, among other things. Then you got there's Bill Ward, of course, great drummer always. What's he using here? Slingerland drum kit. Um, so cool. It's really wild that I never really saw that a whole lot. Listing the equipment, and then there's some cool live shots there again. Really cool one of Geezer there in action. Kind of cool. All the albums there. What did this say? 20th? Oh, North American Tour 75. Yeah. 20th. What? I don't know. So, North American Tour 25. There's their albums that were at the time. It's cool. Cool little, like it's like a tour program, I guess. Looks like it. So let's see. And then, so what else you got here with the Sabotage box set? You got this cool little book here. Goes through the making of the album and gives you a little, history of the album. Nice. Very nice. Um, yeah, original album produced by Black Sabbath and Mike Butcher. Yeah, all songs. Yeah, just goes through credits here for the album. And there's some cool little tidbits here around the tour and all that kind of good stuff. And it gives you some, like I said, behind the scenes or whatever, some making of. I want to cover it there. There you go. Cool. Cool. I've never read through this, of course, and it's really interesting. Yeah, they do go through some cool stuff here. Why am I humming? I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I don't like blank space. There you go. There's some more stuff there. Looks like the tour program I was just looking at. Out to mince your brains. Yes. Cool. Was that the single of Am I Going Insane? Yes. It had been the only single, but I guess there's one up for Hole in the Sky. Very cool. Yeah, very detailed booklet here, too. Very good. I might have to read this again because I've only read it a couple times, and with my old brain, nothing seems to stick. Oh, I guess Symptom of the Universe maybe was a single. I don't know. Oh, this is the in the universe. Oh, B side. Oh, okay. So I guess that was just only on a B side. Go. Something out of the universe there. Some more clips there. Some little clips. These are like reviews and things like that. It's a really cool booklet. Some reviews and some articles. Getting a lot of press here. Of course, then you can see that it says down legal sabotage. Is kind of why they named the album Sabotage, because legally their career was getting sabotaged with all these different managers and legal things happening. Ozzy's going insane. Look at that. Very nice. You can see the Sabbath case settled. So a big book here. So I hope I'm not boring you too much, but he's got some cool stuff here. There's some cool pictures. Talking a little bit about Geezer, all the members there. Yeah, it's just talking about the same equipment and stuff that they're using. So this is kind of a reprint of the what I was just showing you. USSR, I guess, printing of the album. I guess that's the Japanese. Also, that other one was a Japanese. Some ads there. Magazine ads and whatever. 8-track, yeah, 8-track set. I guess, and then some of these were some of the different labels. I guess that put out Sabotage. I don't know. Mexico Gatefold for Sabotage. Oh, look at that! I didn't know that. Never seen that one. That Mexican one. There's some tour dates. I think I already showed you those. And then here's some. Oh, there's some other. I guess Black Sabbath. That's a best of Black Sabbath. And this is some other albums, I guess, that have come out. I'm just showing you there. Australian best of Black Sabbath, and then the Japan. We sold our soul for rock and roll. Cool. These kind of cool. Good pictures of Ozzy. Yeah. Proving that he was definitely the dude. Yes, and there's We Sold Our Soul for Rock and Roll with the scary woman in the coffin. When I got this record, that scared me. And there she is again. We Sold Our Soul for Rock and Roll. I think that was when after this album, that compilation came out. This is really cool. Just I'm showing you some different kind of Black Sabbath albums that have come out. Black Sabbath, with this one, original Black Sabbath, and then Star Gold. Oh, this is, and look at that Geezer. Geezer getting some love on the covers there instead of Ozzy. What did they do for all members? I don't know. Gatefold for We Sold Our Soul for Rock and Roll. Yeah, that wasn't. I had the scary woman on my gatefold. Credits again, and there. There's, I guess, a track list or whatever set list maybe of what they did in concert. But this is all stuff from. Some tour dates. Yeah, I guess this is U.S. tour dates. It looks like U.S. and Canada, the UK and Germany, and some more U.S. dates there. Like the little quote there is pretty good. We don't get many witches. Um, and some more cool shots. That cool shot of Geezer again. I like that shot of Geezer. You don't see so many wild poses, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it for the book. So yeah, full book goes along with it. So there you go. And then so let's look into the albums, the discs themselves. Of course, really, of course, this is just the album there, and of course, it's got all the tracks on it. Hole in the Sky, Don't Start Too Late, Symptom of the Universe, Megalomania, Thrill of It All, Super Czar, Am I Going Insane, Radio, and The Writ. Um, yeah, one of my favorite Black Sabbath albums, of course. Uh, you know, um, it's just a great album, classic. The thing about this was that I didn't really know a lot about this album because when I first got into Sabbath, I first got the "We Sold Our Souls for Rock and Roll," and so that covered all the albums up to Sabotage. But the only song they put on Sabotage off of the only song they put off of "We Sold Our Soul for Rock and Roll" off Sabotage was Radio. Am I Going Insane? So I didn't. I thought maybe this was maybe a weird experimental album, not heavy like all the other ones. Like because even the only track they had off of Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, was a title track, so it was heavy. So I knew that was probably going to be a heavy album. But this uh, Radio was, and I thought, well, maybe that album isn't as heavy. Of course, I'm glad I discovered it and it was proved it's probably their heaviest album out of all of them, arguably. So anyway, so what we got here is you get a live show from the Sabotage tour, which is pretty cool. So there you go. So there's a track listing there, and I will go over it. So you get Super Czar, Killing Yourself to Live, Hole in the Sky, Snowblind, Symptom of the Universe, War Pigs, Megalomania, Sabracadabra. You get a jam one with a guitar solo. You get a jam two with a drum solo. Supernaut and Iron Man. And I remember having this particular live show. I had this actually already as a bootleg, but it was really cool that they did it and actually put it out because it's slightly better than the version I have. Sounds a little bit better and stuff. Um, but I will say that the guitar solos on here and the jamming it's a little weird. It's just kind of weird. It's very free form and I don't know. It's just kind of strange. Tony liked to have his guitar solos back then. That's all I can say. Because the CD, the part two of this disc starts off with another guitar solo, and then you get Orchid and I guess it's excerpts of Rock and Roll Doctor. Then you get Black Sabbath, Spiral Architect, Embryo, Children of the Grave, and of course their show closer, Paranoid. Good show though, lots of energy. Also the tracks, I think what was it? I can't remember. There's two tracks. One of them, Megalomania. I know it might have been Hole in the Sky and Megalomania were included on the Past Lives CD if you have that. And then you just get this. This is the single. Am I Going Insane? Just a single. I don't. And Hole in the Sky. I mean, there's nothing different about it. I guess there's a single edit to Radio, but I don't know. I've yet to check it out. I really don't because I just figure I have it. I don't want to hear an edit. Why would I hear it? And then you got this very cool poster of that, which I think I've showed you before, but it's very big, 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 big. All right, so there you go. So that's pretty cool. So there you go. So that's the box set, the super deluxe box set of Sabotage. Happy anniversary. Um, I believe you can still get it. It's very well worth getting if you're a Sabbath fan at all. Nice expanded. The live show is really cool. It's good to hear them. They were a great live act, and you can hear why on that. So anyway, and it's recorded pretty cool. So there you go. Sabotage. 50th anniversary. Thank you for watching. This is Elder of Rock. Look for me on episodes of The Contrarians and Grant's Rock Warehouse. Comment if you want to and tell me what your favorite maybe tracks are off this album. And I believe that is it. So thank you very much for watching The Elder of Rock. I'm Stephen Elder. See you next time. The Elder of Rock.